Welcome, friends. My name is Amanda, and I'm here in Seaside Park, New Jersey at This Is Yoga NJ, bringing you a practice all about celebration today. Today, we celebrate our practice, our body, our breath, our mind, whatever else is going on in life. Let's take the time to just celebrate. So, this practice is going to continue to move. We're going to take some unconventional movements today, get the heart rate going, and just ultimately feel good. So, put a smile on your face and get yourself settled in. We're going to start today on all fours. So coming right into tabletop, hands and knees. Taking your time to arrive here on hands and knees, making sure that your hips are stacked over your knees, some space between those knees, shoulders stacked over your wrists, spread your fingers and ground into all 10 fingertips. Beautiful. We'll start to strengthen and lengthen through the arms, maybe turning the insides of the elbows to face on forward. And just start to sway side to side. Maybe while you're here, start to close your eyes. Just notice your breath. And the next time your hips are over to your right, jot them a little further to the right. Take a bend in your left elbow. Look over that left shoulder. Deep breath in. And breathe it out. Inhale brings you back to center, strength through the arms. Exhale, bending the hips to your left, bend into your right elbow, gaze to the right, close your eyes. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale is going to bring you back to center. Take a moment at center. Get nice and strong. Deep breath in. Drop the belly. Lift the heart right into cow pose. Little rock forward and back once you get there. Again, come back to your breath. We're warming up, settling in with movement today. Put a little smile on your face. See if you can lift your tailbone a little higher. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, round your spine, tuck your chin, tuck your tailbone, draw your belly button up and in. Press through your yoga mat. Little sway side to side. Maybe a gentle circular motion here in our cat pose. Come back to your breath. Back to center, neutral spine. Start to rock forward and back. Curl your toes into the mat, offering yourself a little stretch through the toes and through the feet as the hips come back. See if you can relax through your jaw. See if you can relax through the face. Maybe just a gentle smile. Beautiful. Come back to center. Uncurl the toes. Press into the tops of the feet. Drop the belly. Scoop the heart right back into your cow pose. Big stretch through front body. Take your gaze on up. Exhale, round the spine. Tuck the chin. Tuck the tailbone. Big stretch through back body. Inhale, come back to a neutral spine. Press it back, child's pose. Lengthen out the arms. Relax the arms. Right arm is going to swim on back past the foot or towards the foot. Inhale, rise that chest on up, rise the left fingertips on up. See if you could press the hips on up, arch it on back. And circle it back around, come back into your child's pose. Deep breath in. Melting on the breath out. Feeling good in your body, celebrating your breath. Beautiful. Start to swim your left fingertips back towards the foot, towards the heel beside the foot. Inhale is going to rise you on up, sitting onto the heels. Right fingertips reach to the sky. You could stay here or start to press those hips up and forward. Little modified camel. Exhale. Start to swim it back down and around, back to your child's pose. Deep breath in. Smooth breath out. Beautiful. Let's stay low to the ground. Drag the belly, drag the nose, drag the chest. Come on forward, right onto your belly. Uncurling your toes, pressing into the tops of your feet. Take your hands to frame out your chest. Roll the shoulders back, elbows in. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, melt it back on down. Tuck the chin. Let the head be the last thing to arrive. Cobra roll here. Inhale, rise. Exhale and lower. Again, breathe in. Rise that chest. Exhale and lower. Let the arms fall down to the sides of the body. Let the forehead kiss down onto the mat. Bend your knees and just let the feet sway from side to side. And then let the feet just relax. Let them come back down to the ground. Hands are going to come back right underneath the shoulders. Curl your toes. Tap into your strength. Engage your quads. Now you can either come right to the knees or really tap in and press right up. High plank. Deep breath in. As you breathe out, downward facing dog. Take your time to get there. Bending into one knee. And then the other alternate bends, or what we call walking the dog. Let the head and neck just hang. Come back to that smile. Celebrate your body. Celebrate your practice. Celebrate life. And then find stillness in your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, fill. And then sigh it out the mouth. Deep bend in your knees, gaze up towards your hands. Let's walk our way up to our hands for our first standing forward fold. Gentleness in your knees, no need to lock the legs. Let the head and neck just hang, maybe belly resting onto the thighs. And then let's keep that movement going. Just walk the fingertips from side to side. Notice with each breath if maybe the hips lift a little bit higher. Let your movement bring in happiness today. And then come back to center. Let everything hang. 2 more breaths. Take a deep bend in your knees. We'll reverse swan dive. Inhale all the way up to stand. Let your palms come together. Rest them down to heart center. Relax your shoulders. And this is your moment to set an intention for your practice. So take the time to maybe close your eyes. What are you celebrating today? Draw all those good feelings in. A moment to just be here with your breath and your body. A moment to be with your mind and soul. Deep breath in, draw that intention in. And then sigh it out the mouth, release the arms. Let the eyes flutter open right into mountain pose. Let your gaze just come forward. Take a deep breath in, press the hips slightly forward, arch it on back. Exhale, swan dive all the way down. Come down into that forward fold. Catch a wave as you breathe in. Halfway lift, center sits bones back, the crown of your head on forward. Exhale and fold. Again, deep bend in the knees. Inhale, root to rise. Circle it all the way up and back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Celebration to the heart. Here we go. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, swan dive, forward bend. Breathe in, halfway lift, lengthen the neck, pull the shoulders back. Exhale and fold. Root to rise. Inhale, send you all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Release the arms down to the sides. Here we go. We're going to find a little curtsy movement here. Inhale, send the arms on up. Slide your right toes all the way over to the left. Send the fingertips on back. Beautiful. Follow me here. We're going to get moving pretty strong today. We're going to take that right leg. We're going to kick it out to the right side. Hands to heart, don't fall. And then send it back to curtsy. Let's see if I can get that a little bit better this time. A little momentum here in the left leg. Kick it out to the side, hands to heart. And swing it back. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. It doesn't have to be that high. To the right. Exhale, curtsy. And out. And curtsy. 1 more. Kick it out. And curtsy. Hold it here. Fingertips gliding back. Chest reaches up to the sky. And then we'll send the arms up overhead, left hand to right wrist. Send the fingertips over to your left. Big stretch. Finding some fun here. As you release your hands, you're going to pivot. And wherever you land, it doesn't matter. Even if you're off your mat, you're going to pivot. You're in a wider leg stand. You're going to breathe the arms up overhead. As you exhale, send the fingertips on back. Interlace the fingers together, heart to sky. Lengthen that chest on up. And then hinge it on forward. Come right into your forward fold. Soften that bend in the knees. Taking a few more breaths here. And then releasing the arms, letting the arms just hang, the head just hang. Let me orient myself to where you guys are. So we took that side body stretch, we pivot. So you're kind of on that catty corner towards the back of your mat. Hang out in this fold. And then we're going to rise all the way up, roots rise, bend your knees, hands reach up, bringing them to your heart. And then you're going to pivot to face the back of your mat. Orient yourself towards the back of your mat. Step your right foot on forward, lunge into the right knee, come right into warrior 1. Start to square chest and hip points on forward or towards the back of your mat. So square everything up. Give yourself a thumbs up here, just thumbs up towards the sky. Let the shoulder blades settle. And we're going to bring our hands to our hips. We're going to spring off that front leg. We're going to lift the left toes up. Back to warrior 1, arms reach up. Hands to the hips, spring up onto that right foot. Lay it on the left toes or kick the left foot up. Land it down, warrior 1, thumbs up. 2 more, hands to hips, spring up. Land it down, warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. Last one, hands to hips, spring up. See if you could catch a balance. Breathe in. And out. Warrior 1, land it on down. Breathing here. Taking the arms down now to frame out that front foot. Spin up on your left toes. You're in a lunge here, runner's lunge. Left hand stays down. Right hand to the sky. Sink the hips on down. Twisted lunge. Right hand comes down to frame out the foot. Step the right foot on back. Take a breath. Kick that right foot out to the side. Take it off the mat. And then bring it back to center. Left foot out to the side. And center. 2 more rounds. Right and center. Left leg and center. Last one. Right and center. Strong core. Left and center. Deep breath. Exhale, child's pose. Drop to the knees. Smile, celebrate. Let everything settle. Let it all slow down. Beautiful. Let's stay low to the ground. Coming all the way onto the belly. Uncurling the toes, pressing into the tops of the feet. Let the hands frame out the chest. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Head will be the last thing to arrive as we come into those cobra waves yet again. Inhale, lift the chest. Let the head come up. Exhale, melt it down. Again, inhale. Exhale and lower. Last one, inhale. Exhale and lower. Forehead kisses down. Arms melt to the side. Little Shavasana here on the belly. Let the heels splay out to the side. Relax your jaw. Find that smile. And then we'll start to bring the hands to frame out the chest or right under the shoulders. Curl the toes into your mat now, either coming to the knees for half plank or pressing all the way on up, high plank. Making your way to downward facing dog whenever you're ready. Breathing in, breathing out. Take a deep bend in your knees, gaze up towards your hands, walk, step, or hop your way up to the top of your mat, forward fold. Root to rise, breathe it up, inhale, rise, up and back, little back bend. Exhale, hands to heart center, close your eyes, back to that feeling of celebration. Relax back into the breath. Arms melt down to the sides, flutter the eyes on open. I'm just going to pivot to face you so you can see me here. We're going to inhale, reach the arms up overhead, send your left toes over to the right, fingertips send back. We're going to find those kicks again. Hopefully we can keep our balance. Send that left leg out to the side, slow and steady if you need to, hands to heart. We'll send it back, curtsy squat, bend into both knees, and then spring it up, left leg out to the side. Again, bend and cross. Back out to the side. Here we go, bend and left leg out. Last one, bend and out. We'll hold that curtsy squat here for a moment. We'll lengthen through the legs as the arms reach up, right hand to left wrist, send it all the way over to your right. Take a breath here in this side body stretch. Arms are going to start to release. We're going to spin, just pivot up onto those toes until you can't no more. You'll be on a catty corner to your mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Or should be facing front now. As you exhale, send the fingertips on back, interlace. So we're sort of facing front or orienting back towards the front. Send the fingertips on back, the fists on back. Lift the heart, lift the chest, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Releasing the arms hang, head hang into this forward fold. Start to alternate bends into the knees, even maybe taking your stance a little wider. And then just come back to center. Root to rise, inhale all the way up, rise on up to stand. Exhale, hands to heart. We're going to start to turn to face the front of our mat. This time, step your left foot on forward, lunge into that left leg. Warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. Settle into those shoulders. Hands are going to come to the hips. You're going to take those little springs, little lift of your right toes as you spring on forward. And then bend, warrior one, thumbs up towards the sky. Hands to the hips, spring up. And then land it down, thumbs up. See if we can get two more hands to the hips, spring up. Woo. And then back to warrior one, thumbs up. Last one, hands to hips, spring up. See if you could hold it for a moment. Breathe here. Land it on down. Warrior one, thumbs up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, hands come down to frame out the foot. Spiral up onto your right toes. Right hand stays down, left arm to the sky. Pull the hips on down. Left hand comes down to frame out the foot. Step it back, high plank. Deep breath in. Smooth breath out. Inhale. Exhale to the knees, bum towards the heels, child's pose. Take a rest. Inhale, we're going to press it up to hands and knees, curl the toes, coming into high plank. All right, lift your right foot off of the ground, squeeze at the ankles, point your right toes, and then press it up and back, three-legged dog. Left heel comes down towards the ground, square your right hip down. Big breath in. As you breathe out, send that right foot through between the hands. And then we're going to rise on up for warrior two. So right foot forward, left foot on back. All right. Here we go. We're going to take 3 sun breaths with a clap. Inhale. Exhale and bend. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale and bend. Find that clap at the top. Inhale, smile. Exhale, bend, warrior two. We're going to extend that front leg. We're going to pivot the toes, take a funky dance, bring the feet together. So we're dancing, we're happy. Our feet are going to come at center into the middle of your mat. We're going to find a little bit more of a springing motion again. So what we're going to do is bring the hands to heart. Inhale, take a hop, legs out to the side, fingertips spread wide. Exhale, squat, bend the knees, bend the elbows. Here we go. Inhale, jump it back together, clap at the top. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale out to the sides, 5-pointed star. Exhale, bend into a goddess squat, lift the chest. Inhale, extend, hop it together, clap the hands, and bring it down to heart. 2 more out to the side, and squat. Hop it together to the heart. Last one, in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, smile. Breathe. Beautiful. We're just going to pivot, come to the top of your mat, right into mountain pose. Arms melt down to the sides of the body. Into mountain pose. Arms melt down to the sides of the body. What are you celebrating today? Bring it back in. Inhale, arms reach up and back. Exhale, swan dive all the way down, forward fold. Breathe in, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Bend the knees, ground the hands. Let's step it back to high plank. Get steady in your plank and then lift your left toes, point the toes, squeeze at the ankle. Press it up and back, 3-legged dog. Send it on through, left leg steps through, warrior two, rise up, cartwheel the arms open, big smile as you gaze over those left middle fingers. 3 sun breaths with that clap at the top. Inhale, exhale and bend, smile. Again, inhale, exhale and bend. Last one, in and out, warrior two. Relax the shoulders. We'll extend that front leg. We'll pivot the toes out to the side. Funky dance to center. Hopefully you got your favorite music playing and you're grooving to the center of the mat. Same hopping squat here. Here we go. Inhale, take up space. Exhale, goddess squat. Inhale together. Exhale, hands to heart. 3 more. Inhale, open. Exhale, squat. Inhale together. Exhale to the heart. Last 2, open. Goddess squat. Together. Hands to heart. Last one, in. And squat. Hop it together. Hands to heart. Whew, breathe it here. Pivot to face the front of your mat. Arms down to the sides. Lift the heart. Close your eyes. Let it slow down. Eyes flutter open. And before we settle down, quiet down, well, you're going to take breath of joy. So this is a 3-part breath with an exhale out the mouth. So it involves 3 sips of air through the nose. It's an inhale, 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 and a sigh out. So take up some space, a little space between the feet. Get steady, stand up tall. All right, here we go. So it's inhale, arms up. In again, send them up. Exhale, circle them up. Or inhale, circle them up. Exhale out the mouth. And fold. Here we go. Inhale, up. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, inhale up. Circle the arms back in. In as they come forward. Let it out the mouth. Two more. Inhale. 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 Last one. Inhale up. Hands come to heart center. You can't help but smile through breath of joy. Bring one hand to the belly, one hand to the heart. Zip the legs back on up. And let everything start to slow down. Close your eyes. When you're ready, flutter the eyes on open. Let's make our way down onto the ground. We'll pivot. We'll make sure we're facing the front of our mat, extending our legs out long. You're going to extend the arms out in front. Wrap your right arm over your left. Give yourself a nice tight hug. Engage your core. Roll yourself all the way down onto your back. Once you get on down, inhale, open the arms back on up. Exhale, left arm wraps over right. Give yourself a hug. Inhale, open the arms on up. Draw your knees into your chest, fingertips to the tops of the knees. And then squeeze the knees together. Start to make some circles on the ceiling. Come back to your breath. Let your world slow down. And then take those circles the other way. And coming back to center, knees back in towards the belly and chest. Let the arms melt down to the side. Send the legs up towards the sky, waterfall. Pull the toes back towards the face. Shaky is okay. Little bend in the knees is all good. Let the eyes close. Just take a few more breaths. All right, let's bend the right knee into the chest, hands to the shins, flex the left foot, and then slowly lower your left heel down to the ground. Left hand is going to stay on the knee, right arm out to the side, deep breath. Sending that knee over to your left, come into your twist, right shoulder comes back towards the ground. Maybe turn your head to look to the right. See if each breath out can settle you a little bit further. Inhale brings you back to center. Both knees back into the chest. Arms melt down to the sides, back to waterfall, legs up towards the sky. Left knee bends in towards the chest, fingertips to the shin, flex the right foot, slowly lower right heel down to the ground. Right leg relaxes. Left hand to the knee, or right hand to the knee, left arm out to the side, deep breath in, coming right into your twist. Maybe get a little adjustment through the spine. Maybe turning your head to look to the left. Inhale back to center. Both knees into the chest, little rock side to side. And then plant your feet down onto the ground. Take them as wide as your mat. Let your thighs and your knees dip into touch, hands to your belly. Close your eyes. Let the lower back press and pull down into the ground. And let your eyes close. A little smile on the face as the jaw relaxes. Celebrate. What are you celebrating today? Your practice, this beautiful body, this giving breath. Come back to your celebration. You could stay here for your shavasana or begin to extend the legs. Feel the breath in the belly. Feel it lift the chest. Eventually allowing your arms to melt down to your sides, palms up, open to today's celebration. Come back into your breathing in and out. Every breath out relaxes the body heavier, heavier, and heavier. I invite you to stay here as long as you need to, maybe giving yourself a solid 5 to 10 minutes. Thank you so much for rolling out your mat and celebrating life with me today. I send you love and light. Namaste.